What is going on, guys? Willis Gaming here. We are back again with another video. In this video, guys, we're going to be taking a look at some exclusive gameplay that was leaked yesterday from the European Dead Zone. If you don't want any spoilers for Destiny 2, I recommend you click away now because there are a lot of spoilers, a lot of hidden stuff. And yeah, with that being said, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. If we can get this video to 2,000 likes, that would be awesome. And leave a comment down below telling me what you think about this. So let's jump straight into it. This gameplay had a bunch of stuff from the European Dead Zone. So it showed a bunch of new stuff. We got to see like patrols, public events, lost sectors, adventures. We also get to see a new vendor called DEVRIM K, which I'll explain later in the video. But yeah, it starts up with them basically starting up the patrol on the Winding Cove. Maybe this is a location you can obviously spawn into. You spawn at the Winding Cove and they basically go do a bunch of events. So I'm going to pinpoint the cool stuff which I saw in the video, and hopefully you guys thought it was cool too. So the public event looks pretty cool. Obviously it looks way more redone and there's a lot of stuff which they've improved on, so it isn't as boring to do a public event. This one was pretty cool. So the way it worked was like this massive freaking dropship thing just landed out of the sky, and I'm pretty sure you just gotta like override it or something. And it actually said you needed 5 guardians to override. But obviously you're gonna need like 5 people in the area, which is quite cool. Next they go on a cool little patrol. You get to see some pikes, you get to see a few new weapons. They had to gather a bunch of Red Legion supplies. Maybe this is obviously one of the currencies for one of the patrols you need to collect. They do a high value target and they kill a captain. Also, when they kill the captain, a chest drops. And check this thing out that like bobs out. It's pretty cool. So it's like a little green triangle thingy that bobs out of the chest when you collect it. Also, I noticed that Glimmer is actually like a little object you have to collect now. How cool is that? So when they actually killed him, the Glimmer actually came out of the chest and he had to go and collect it instead of just going straight to his inventory. I thought that was really cool. So the green thing was actually a thing called a EDZ token, which I'll get into in a minute with the vendor like I mentioned earlier. So they're actually near a chest as well called a regional chest. They open it and they get some more EDZ tokens. Now these tokens are going to make more sense later in the video when I talk about DEVRIM K. But essentially after that they go into a lost sector. If you don't know what that is, it's like a mini dungeon. They go underground all the way down, kill a few enemies, and they basically get to a boss. Once they kill the boss, they're rewarded with more EDZ tokens and Red Legion supplies. So I thought that was really cool. Now onto the adventure. So as they explained, Bungie said that adventures are kind of like mini story missions. This adventure was quite long. What they had to do is basically do something for Ikora. They had to go follow a bunch of steps. They actually got a blue weapon to drop. And yes, like I said, it's kind of like a mini random story mission, and I thought that was really cool. They got more EDZ tokens, and he also got a blue helmet. So, on to the vendor, DEVRIM K. It looks like he's set up in an abandoned church. You can actually get to him by just walking through this way, and I think you have to climb a bunch of stuff. I really love that new mantle thing they brought into the game, where you can just mantle any surface you're next to. But yeah, DEVRIM K is up at the top of this abandoned tower trying to snipe some people. When you open his inventory, he'll have a bunch of stuff for you to buy. The main thing being is the EDZ engram. You get legendary weapons from getting this EDZ engram, and it costs, I think, 17. And you can also trade in the EDZ rewards for rep. But that's pretty much the whole video. I'm pretty sure if you would like to watch the full gameplay reveal thingy that Bungie did on their live stream, I'll leave a link to that in the video description. They also showed a bunch of this stuff off. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And to those of you who are watching this far, I appreciate you. I'd like to take 30 seconds of your time if you don't mind. So as you know, YouTube is doing that whole thing. I explained it in my last video. If you guys would like to support me on Patreon, patreon.com/Willis, it would mean the world to me. When Destiny 2 comes out, I'm going to be uploading at least 2 or 3 videos a day. So make sure to stay subscribed for that, and I will catch you guys in my next video. This has been Willis Gaming, and peace.